So 13. So total face rotation, we're looking at about 32. So that's quite a bit. About 32 degrees. Your average college player is going to be at about 24 degrees. So we got to get definitely lower. And there's no reason you can't get the average tour pro, which this number is from 6 to 12 degrees total face rotation. With this, the difference here, we need to make sure at the grip, because it looks like you're closing the face. Obviously it's open and it's closing, so something is causing that, and we'll take a look. We looked mainly at your at the left hand there. Can go a little bit more, just it can go a little weaker. We just need to we'll check again here, because if it's closing, then the grip, one of the hands is too strong. So we'll check it as we go. Okay, so we definitely have some stuff to work on there. Okay, now you can see from here when we film, the ball rolls right away. So this ball takes off here. In the next frame, it's starting to roll. The putter head, you can see here, it's going down, and it just starts to rise up from there to there. Goes back up in the air. It means you're just hitting on an upward ascending stroke, which is what you want to see. You don't want to see hitting down into the ball. So I like what we're seeing there. So from this view, we're looking at overall body movement, and you can see here, generally, if we draw a line here, you can see throughout the stroke, you just move a little back towards the heels. So your weight moves back. So earlier, when it looked like the putter was slightly closer to you, it's more, instead of the hands closer to the body, it's more just the body was rocking itself. So we just need to make sure that we rock to our toes and to our heels, and make sure our balance is centered in our feet before we go. So now, let's see here. We're looking at a point. If I draw it right up to shaft plane line, it goes through the hands to the tip of the elbow. It's pretty good. What we see, the main thing here that I'm interested in, is because of all that face rotation, if I measure that angle, you generally want to see a number below 135. So you're right at 135. I'll double check that. Just it goes from the middle of the arm down right to the point where the shaft would intersect that arm right here. So it's a 137. So we need to get that down, simply because the more the arms are bent below 135, the less face rotation. If they're straighter than 135, you can add rotation. So we need to definitely get that down just a bit. So far we're just going to get about a quarter of a putter closer to the ball, work on